Darley's main focus this weekend will be on the Group 1 Golden Rose in Sydney. But down here in Melbourne, they've got a couple of runners at Moonee Valley, and here to talk about their chances is Melbourne foreman Paul Snowden. Paul, we'll start with Pied A Terre. He's back in Melbourne where he's performed so well in the past.
Yeah, he has. He's got a great first up record, and that speaks for itself. So he's a Moonee Valley winner, first up last prep, and hopefully if he runs well here, we've got a couple of ambitions later on. Hopefully he can take his place.
Do you think he's a better horse in Melbourne?
Well, he's done most of his racing. He's only had 2 or 3 starts in Sydney, so I think he's a pretty handy horse, but most of his better wins have been here, yeah.
And how forward is he for Saturday's race?
Yeah, he's done plenty of work. He's had a couple of trials here, so he's been down here for about probably 6 or 7 weeks now. Slotted in straight away, so he calls his place home and looking for a forward showing.
Now, we've noted his races have been spaced in the past. He's raced well off that sort of preparation. What do you got in mind for him over spring?
Look, if he happens to win on Saturday, we're going to seriously look at the Rupert Clark for him. Looks a nice handicap Group 1, and as long as he's in good form, and as I said, he wins on Saturday, well, that's where we'll be going.
In an earlier race, you've got Forget, who's really starting to hit his straps.
Yeah, very talented horse. He won well off just off a benchmark race at Seymour, and then he came here and faced the breeze all the way, led him up to the last probably half a furlong and just got swamped late last Saturday. So he's a horse with talent. We're just pretty much going to wait and see on game day to see if we are going to run the horse, but all indications are he's fitting well and he looks great, so we might run.
He always had a bit of a boom on him as a 2-year-old. He was high up in markets for the Blue Diamond, but he really seems to have hit his straps now. Has he made fantastic progression during this between seasons?
He has, because we've gelded him, so that's been the biggest plus for him. His just head wasn't right when he was a 2-year-old, and as soon as we've cut him and brought him back, he's a completely different horse, so it's really showing in his racing at the moment.
And up in Sydney, the Group 1 Golden Rose, worth $1 million, 2 stable representatives there, Albrecht and Epaulet. How are the confidence levels taking on the star filly Nikita?
Yeah, they're both quality colts. They're in good form. Epaulet was first up the other day, had no luck, but still held his ground to the line. He will definitely come down probably early next week after Saturday and contest the Guineas on that path. And Albrecht, he's in good order. He's a slightly different horse. He's got so much ability, the horse, but it just may come a little bit too quick for him. But whatever happens on Saturday will determine whether he does come down or he stays at home.